Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to warn you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game goes on to this evening. Mind, you wouldn't believe that if you saw the scenes from the stands. Come rain or shine, the supporters here sing in unison, and very evidently they are up for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Ruben Dias. For De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Sends it forward. Sergio Gomez. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional gold. The utilisation
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Bruyne moves short. Here's the delivery. It's an excellent interception. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's first on it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Sergio Gomez. Great run on the overlap here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Move forward, and quickly so. De Bruyne. Grealish. Clips it so gently. Ashlani. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Cuadrado. Good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle. Stones with the clearance. And over towards the opposite flank. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now De Bruyne. Over to the left. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Spread out to the left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Oh, that's a nice ball. Has a goal! this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Ashlani. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Decent hit from there. To what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a lot of this. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. That's the throw. Barella. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turan with a definite foul there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Grealish. Gets his pass away. De Bruyne. Back it goes. Nice touch.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Rodri. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Haaland. Ah, such a clever touch. Haaland.
Grealish really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. He's cut it out. Room for a shot. And it's De Bruyne. Sergio Gomez. And here's Grealish. Petrano defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the left flank. Sends it crossfield. Quadrado. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's run loose here. Out towards the flank. Calhanoglu. For Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu plays it in. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball. And that's a superb pass. Oh, good spread. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Stefan de Vrij. Barella. Now it's Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. Lovely feet. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong. Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sergio Gomez. And it's Quadrado. Could move up a gear here. Thuram.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Calhanoglu head out towards the right wing. To Calhanoglu, and he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Calhanoglu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Barella. Shifted upfield. He's left his man. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just eases him off the ball. Mkhitaryan. Calhanoglu. Haaland. Kovacic. Shots on here. Played out to the right. The flag attempts a clearance. And it's been taken straight back. Defenders on the back foot. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Grealish. Chance for the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Grealish. Grealish delivers. Played it again. Çalhanoğlu. Cuadrado. And that was very necessary. Sergio Gomez. De Bruyne goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Haaland. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bastoni. Half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Acerbi gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play. Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Haaland. Alexis Sanchez to Barella. Cuadrado. That's going right the way across. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. Ashlani. And it's Cuadrado. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Threads one in. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played in with accuracy. Acerbi is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Sanchez, out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva, looking for the runner. Kovacic with the cross. Barella. Long Ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Kyle Walker. Kovacic. And here's Grealish. Haaland!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Stefan de Vrij. Gently done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Now here's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Over to the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. Ruben Dias. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Forwards and with intent. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for options for movement. So it's going to be another corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Oh, it's played into the area. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And here's Kovacic. Walker. Bernardo Silva delivers.
How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Cuadrado is onto it in a flash. Nicked it back promptly. There's a sharp little ball here. Barella. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Threads one in. Aimed in towards the centre. Barella, and back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spread out to the left. Walker cuts out the pass. Rodri. Shifted upfield. Haaland. Grealish. Taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Kovacic gets it away. It's Cuadrado. Barella. Rodri gets it clear. Gets away from his opponents. Haaland. Grealish. Chance! Barella. Now it's Sanchez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Haaland. And he's heaved it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sergio Gomez. De Bruyne. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's De Bruyne. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And here's Grealish. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Martinez. Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out towards the right wing. Hangs one in. Mkhitaryan goes on a run down the left wing. That's played into space. And behind for a goal kick. De Vrij makes the interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kovacic. It's a good run down the right. Played out to the right. In by Kovacic. Nice interception, well timed. Barella. Now it's Cuadrado. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Calhanoglu. Now it's Martinez. Ederson punts it upfield. And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Calhanoglu. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Kyle Walker. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. And here's De Bruyne. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's played it in low. Martinez. Dumfries. No, he's not going to get any further than that. De Bruyne. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Stones. Now Stones. And it's Grealish. Oh, that's neat. Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi. Bastoni. That's Acerbi. And the referee brings it to a close.